The focus user group is the audiological state of not hearing is referred as deaf. Noise, aging, sickness, and inheritance are all factors that contribute to hearing loss. The focal point of this project is to highlight the difficulties for deaf people in communicating with the society, especially when they are running through the daily errands like ordering food for themselves. Back in October, we have seen the news on a woman who failed to take her order on a drive-thru restaurant due to hearing loss, as both of the workers and the particular woman is unable to communicate well. This project is to aim in creating efficient and effective way in communicating. The function of Hand Talk Translator is the app automatically translate text and audio to sign language through artificial intelligence. Besides, Hand Talk Translator apps has the history conversation features where previous typed message will be recorded for a further use. The uprising part of this app is that they are able to execute text and audio to sign language. However, the downside of this app is the process of transferring information from one to one become complex as it does not promote efficiency. And this app only focuses on translating to sign language, in which it does not help the deaf person to communicate with others. Next, these are the app that doesn't have been chosen. The spoken AAC predicts the next word that you will likely to use and can quickly build complete sentences. However, this app is more likely to focus on individuals who are having trouble with forming solid sentence in communicating with people. On the other hand, Live Transcribe enable two ways of conversation such as type by keyboard for the user who cannot speak and can switch between two languages at a time. The limitation of this app is that it only useful for a person who wants to talk to deaf people and not the deaf itself. Therefore, the chosen IT solution app is Hand Talk Translator, as the field of concern suits for the deaf people problems and the execution of solution as well as feature meets the needs for the deaf in communicating with other people compared to spoken AAC and Live Transcribe apps. Scamper technique used is audio translate to sign language for substitute, continue with voice focus in audio translate to sign language feature for combine. Meanwhile, the built-in camera with voice focus audio to translate sentence in sign language as well as sign language to text for adapt. On top of that, enable feature of text to audio for the users of deaf person for modify. And the innovation does not focus on deaf people but to others who wants to learn the sign language, especially to whom that just suffered from hearing loss. Besides, the E in Scamper refers to eliminate the limited translator language, and R is for the implementation of audio to sign language and text simultaneously for the references of deaf people. The improvement is the face camera recognition for people to communicate with the deaf in much dynamic way. The built-in camera improved the platform to translate sign language information to existing mediums such as text or audio. Moreover, the face camera built-in technology could also imply with emotion recognition for the references of deaf people. And on top of that, the improvement of voice focus features for existing audio feature in the app is mainly to eliminate the unwanted noises while detecting the other person's voice. The built-in camera feature will translate the sign language to audio or text information. Moreover, built-in camera feature is to recognize the eye-mouth state detection algorithm of other people. Next, the built-in camera recognition feature also help in detecting the sound as well as the intonation for the deaf to be able to distinguish their current situation while talking to others. Meanwhile, the voice focus feature will translate the audio of other people to the deaf in precise without the interference of other noises. The idea of camera recognition feature is less time consuming in transmitting information from person to person. Moreover, the built-in camera feature creates efficiency for the deaf in translating sign language to audio or text as well as other people to the deaf. Besides, the deaf person is able to interpret the emotions of the person that they are talking by detecting the intonation. On the other hand, the voice focus feature promotes an accurate information to be transformed in the app's sign language as well as able to avoid misleading interpretation to the deaf person. The limitation involves in implementing both built-in camera and voice focus is the difficulties in detecting faces in complex background or in the presence of multiple faces. Moreover, there will be problem regarding on inadequate face detection since it cannot effectively deal with variation in pose, shape, and scales. Regarding on the voice focus feature, the implementation of voice focus requires more power. Moreover, the voice focus feature can also lead to an error as it does not accurately support a higher frequency noise such as high vocal range.